over there, right here.
Capstone projects are common in engineering disciplines because it allows students to exercise what they've learned.
So a capstone project is basically like a project over your senior year. You get to choose a project that you are interested in.
I'm in a team of 4 people. It's with me, Rosie, Nathan, and Alex.
And specifically, we are dealing with carbon fiber material, which right now just goes to the dump because there's no way to recycle it easily. For one, it's very expensive, so they don't want to just throw it out. And for 2, it doesn't really decompose, so it's going to be in the landfills for a long time. I call it the composite delaminator because that's what I've actually been working on.
This project is looking at how do we manage that waste stream of composite stuff in a more efficient way. We're actually taking these sticks, if you will, of graphite epoxy, and we're trying to both mechanically delaminate them to make them more susceptible to breaking up into smaller pieces. And then we're looking at further how do you separate out glues that have been set in there versus the graphite fibers themselves. So this is the problem we're addressing, and the students are tasked with, well, design a device that can accomplish this.
The composite material, it's carbon fiber, and what happens when it's not recycled is it just goes straight to the landfills, and that's been a big issue because the landfills are starting to fill up.
These are the actual carbon fiber trimmings that we got. So we are trying to break up this material mechanically. What we want to do is, step 1 is to delaminate this because it's layers. And step 2 is to shred it up into smaller pieces, which can be more easily processed.
The JCATI funding we're getting is the first substantive funding that allows us to literally buy materials to make devices.
We're working to make sure it works properly. It makes sure the material goes through, make sure nothing breaks, making sure everything goes through smoothly, and everything is looking pretty great.
Our part is functional. We can cause a significant amount of delamination. We need to do more testing. We have proved that this concept works.
This project has been pretty fun to build. I like the whole design portion of everything, and making it has been really fun as well.
I think this gave us all a great experience with designing, with manufacturing, working together as a team.
What surprised me about this project is that we made it work.
I designed the hole where everything is going to be passed through.
These are the shafts that are pulling the material through because they're really sharp.
I made these dies, and this is connected to a hydraulic press, which we attached to our system.
The JCATI symposium was honestly, it was inspirational to go to because some of the speakers there from industry, they were doing such amazing things, and it really made me want to go into this aerospace industry.
I want to work in aerospace because that was my idea coming here from out of high school.
I think aerospace catches my attention because of the design work.
After I graduate, I want to work on, I want to work in manufacturing environments, and I want to work on machines and tooling. And this is what we're doing in the project, is that it's building a machine and making tooling for it.
I have learned in myself that I am up for the challenge. It was tough, but I know that once I'm given a problem, I am willing to solve it.
JCATI is able to provide an environment that really helps their skills.
I think that's a really good idea.
We're very happy with how this is developed and want to do more.